Hey everybody, happy Saturday. This is Lee from Lee and Kim's compound. It's a beautiful Saturday morning here. So Kim and I were talking earlier and she had mentioned that she wants to get out and get some exercise. So what I want to do is I came out to see what she's up to and see how she's doing. Well, lo and behold, I look around and guess what? Connex is open and the tractor is gone. Now I know she doesn't like to be on camera, but I can hear the tractor in the back 40. So what do you say we sneak back there and see what she's up to? Okay, well, let me see. I'm getting closer. I can hear the tractor. I'm not sure where she's at, so we're going to have to go find her. Hopefully she's raking because the trails really need to be raked, but I might be what she's up to, but let's go find out. Aha, I think I found her. Yep, looks like that's what she's doing, is raking. Well, hopefully she'll get some good exercise doing this today, but I'm going to try the best I can to sneak up on her and get a snapshot of her. Alright, be back in a second. Alright, we got her again, caught her. Yeah, there she is, raking and having fun. Yeah, it's a process. We gotta do this. We should be doing it every couple of weeks, but in summertime it isn't too bad. It doesn't go, but I let it go for quite a while. Well, that's what she does. She rakes forward. When she gets a big pile where the rake can't handle it anymore, what she'll do is back up and make little piles everywhere and just keep right on going. Otherwise it clogs the rake. Say hi, Kim. There's a lot to do. You gotta go way in the back. You gotta go all the way around. We'll keep an eye on her. Alright, well here's her before. I was going to shoot her coming down the trail, but the sun's right behind her and I think it would cause sun glare on the camera. We are using our new GoPro. Let's see how this works out. But here she comes. You can see how nasty this is. And behind her you can see it. Now she'll do it again on the way back. What was that? She always does a good job when she's raking. She does love driving that tractor. I do too, but I think I lost my track. Alright, so what she's doing is pushing it back, starting to pile. That's the backstop. Where the gun range is just right over the top of that. Again, we gotta add dirt, more logs to it.
I'm gonna go that way again because there's a lot on this.
Okay, yeah, there is. We'll do it twice. It's a good way of doing it, but sometimes you gotta do it more than once, especially if I let it go too long. If we do it every couple of weeks, it's fine. It's just one pass. But other than that, sometimes we gotta do it 2 or 3 times. But it looks good. It's much safer for walking. Still working on the trail. I do want to say it's absolutely a gorgeous day today. It's about 56 degrees out and the wind has died down. Oh, come away at me. I gotta move. Hey, as I'm walking through, I see this hole in the ground. I don't know what that is. I don't like it. I stepped right on it, so I'm not sure what that is. If anybody knows what that is, can you let me know? I don't know if it's a snake hole or what it is, but I don't like it. Alright, well she's doing that. She's going to get caught up to us here soon. I'm going to take a walk out back. And we're headed towards that last acre where Michael wants to put his house. So let's go back there and take a look and see how it is. I'm just looking around, I'm sorry, looking for critters and see if there's any deer walking around back here. There's always a lot of deer back here, so. But here is that hedgerow I was telling you about, where it runs down through and it sort of separates the areas. Well, we'll get more into that. I love seeing the sun coming through the trees. It's nice. You can see the trail here is pretty nasty, but there's a lot of trees that we're going to have to clear up back here. I'm not sure what he wants to do as far as what size house he wants to get. But what we normally do is go through and we mark all the trees with ribbon once we lay out the measurements of the house where it has to go, septic tank, stuff like that. But then I'll take the tractor, come in back here, and try to do it systematically so I don't get the tractor caught in between the trees, which I have done that before, and it's not fun. But it's a safe way of taking down the trees. I just don't like doing the chainsaw. I have one, but then I'm stuck with stumps all over the place. Stumps are harder to get out than the trees themselves. Well, if you look at these trees at the bottom, it's got a long root that goes straight down. Some of them are 3 foot. I've had one 5 foot long. And once I dig around the trees with the grapple, then I just take the grapple up right about that area, the height I can get with the bucket, and then, with the grapple, and then what I do is just push the tree, and what that does, it lets the weight of the tree do the work. It'll bend right over and pull that stump right out of the ground, the big root right out of the ground, so I don't have any stumps to grind or get rid of. And it does a real nice job. You know, after I'm done, I'll go through with the box blade and rip up all the roots that I can get up, and then I will level it out with the box blade and with the bucket, whatever I need to do, and then we'll rake it down. It actually works out pretty nice. That's what we did at the house in the back, and it worked out beautifully. So let's go see where we can find Kim. All right, well, I'm waiting for Kim to come around. I figured I'd take a walk back here and just give you a quick glimpse of the shooting range. It's not much, it's not big, but we can go back. As far as we want. Normally, this is all cleared. You see nothing here but sand, and we like to keep it that way. But again, this has been, it's my bad. I've neglected it for a while because we haven't come back here to shoot for a little bit. But there's the backstop, and here's all the jugs and metal pieces that we shoot at. Now, if you look, that backstop is below those boards, and normally it's not. I like to have it 3 feet above those boards, but the dirt has settled down, and we've got plenty of dirt around here to fill that back up, and I got a few dead trees I'm going to put on top, and we'll just add to the top of this backstop so you can't see anything past it. I like to keep it 3 feet above these boards right here, and normally when we come back here is our pew-pew pistol range. That's all. And we have a lot of fun back here. You can see all the stuff that we use. But it definitely needs to get some work done to it. But this will be a spring project because we don't plan on shooting for a little bit. And when we're ready, we'll come back and clean this all up. It'll look real nice. All right, let's go find Kim, see how she's doing. All right, let's see her up there. What an absolutely beautiful day. It's so quiet back here. I love coming back here. It's peaceful. Not much around, which is good. See how she's doing. Oh, she's running away. I have to high step it to get to her. Okay, look at this tree up here. Wow, it's really stripped. See all the bark on the ground. Let's see if we can find her. I gotta be careful where I walk. I know there's no snakes out, but I still don't like it. Oh, these trails look so much better. It's a lot nicer for walking. It really is. It'll stay like this for a couple weeks, and then it'll get filled up again. See how she's doing. Seems to be doing just fine. Doing all right?
I didn't see you sneaking up on me. You're lucky I don't have my 380 out yet.
Oh, no, you wouldn't do that. Speaking of 380, Kim is an amazing shot. She really is. And we lived in Florida for a while, a couple of years. Our Friday night date night was going to the gun range. And her accuracy and the way she handles gun. It's absolutely amazing.
I could not distinguish where the path to the gun range was.
Oh, did you go down there?
I can't tell which one is the...
Okay, yeah, I just walk that way.
It's so covered.
If you want, I'll meet you. If you go back down this trail here, I'll meet you. I'll walk with you and show you where the corner is. Okay? As I was saying, she's an amazing shot. Comes back here, we have so much fun. But you know, we believe in it. Everybody should learn how to operate a handgun. I'm very proud of the way she shoots, the way she handles. No, she had mentioned that she couldn't find a path that goes to the shooting range, but I have a hard time too, unless it's here it is. I found it right here, so I'll just guide her into here and then she can get this path done real quick. Alright, so we'll follow me through. Just there real quick. Alright, well, she's sneaking up behind me. Not really sneaking, but close enough. We found the path. Now, this is the one that takes us to the shooting range. It's really bad. What a way to spend a beautiful Saturday than to be out here in the woods. Oh, it's just absolutely amazing. I love it here. I know that for our friends back in Buffalo, I see they got some really bad weather coming their way. One day next week, I see the high is going to be 6 degrees. As in 6 degrees. Yeah, that's not for me. That's why we headed out of Buffalo and went a little further south to get out of that nastiness. But you know what? They're tough up there. They're survivors. They know how to handle it. It's nothing new for them at all. Between the snow and the cold and the snow that comes off Lake Erie, because we live right by Lake Erie and the border of Canada. So we get all that snow and the cold coming from up north. But they're tough, they're resilient up there. And the people that are there, they absolutely love it. Again, once she gets a lot of straw behind her, she can just go behind the pile, pick it up, and get it right out of the way instead of backing up. It makes it a lot easier for her. She can get rid of a lot more all at the same time. Hey Kim, I have a question for you. What does your shirt say? Move around. What did you say?
Shoot like a girl.
Oh, that's a very nice picture.
You got it.
Okay. So that's another use for the graphic. What a handy tool that is. And here comes the neighborhood. Stray dogs, just out gallivanting. You can see that one's got a collar on it, but they're friendly. They just make a lot of noise. I don't know, that's a beautiful dog. I don't know if I would let these dogs run loose like this, but not my fault. Yeah, talk about a crew. That's Coco. She's actually a beautiful little girl. She's got some type of doodle. She's got the hair instead of the fur. And there's, I don't know what that is. I'm not sure what type of dog that is. But he's beautiful. And of course, I got that one over there. Just want to stay in the background and make the racket. So Coco is actually a very friendly dog. She really is. We found her on our deck a few times when she gets out. She'll come over, visit us. She's been in the house a few times. And then, I don't know, that dog is, I actually love that dog, but that is very cute. But let's see how she's doing over here. And she'll just do it again with the grapple. Makes it easier. Jumping up on my leg. Alright, we'll get bird's eye view up here. We're gonna head back now because the dog's being around us. We don't want to take a chance on one of them. Get behind us, getting run over. We won't be able to alert ourselves with that. So we're better off this. I don't know why that dog's so angry at the tractor. Just a minute ago you were just jumping up on my leg to be petted, and now you're like, go down the joint. Alright, head back to the house. I'm not. Yeah, we have to go quite a bit when we got the house. That's where the grandkids are. They got a nice little area set up there. About that, we got so much of it around here. We'll just go around. We don't want to go through. We don't want to go through their yard. We'll just stay out here. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take that back. We are gonna go through their yard. But they have an actually beautiful house. It's beautiful on the inside. I think it's 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. We got the little deck. They got the little deck sitting right there. Now, I know they have plans on adding on to their deck. I don't know if that's going to be this spring. But we'll be there to help them whenever they're ready to do it. They got a nice little parking area right off the private road. You going down the road, Dave? Yeah. We'll head down the road, head back to the house. Here, that's one for today, got some work done. Alright everyone, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will be making more in the future. So everyone, have a great day. And please, kind to each other. Bye. Alright, we'll just give you a shot of him pulling the tractor in. We purchased these connexes as opposed to a shed or garage because they work very well actually. So, and that's the home. Tractor fits in there just perfectly. And I love it. Keeps it out of the weather. Alright everyone, thank you again for watching. And we'll hope to see you soon. Thank you very much. Have a great day and be blessed.